Okay, now we're live. I thought I hit live and I did not. So hello everybody, good evening. Ready for another Saturday night stream of me working on my printers. So we're gonna wait a minute to see people pop in. We should be good to go. I did want to pull up the dashboard. Let me switch my accounts here. Let's do live. Let's pull this over here. Random YouTube video starts playing. Go to here. There we go. Hey, Brandon, how we doing? All right. Gunner, Aaron's here. All right. The crew's here. The normal crew. Okay, so today we've got the MK3S and we've got a brand new board from Prusa. They did not send this to me because my printer is very much out of warranty. I've had it for a few years now. So, yeah, now we have a new one so I can get this printer working again. Thanks, Gunner. Leave it to you. So I do need to find, there they are. Okay, I need to get my screws together here. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. I do need to pull up the graphic real quick. Ryan, how you doing? Just bring up a big old picture of the wiring diagram. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to switch to here and kind of go for it. Again, this shouldn't take too much effort to do, so we'll see how things go. I wanted to do this at the desk, but silly me, I had reformatted that computer, so that's not going to work. I'll refer to my laptop at least, because it was acting funky, so it needed to be redone. I wanted to work on it earlier today, but that didn't happen. All right, let's see here. So one thing about the original Prusa case, it is not the easiest thing to work in. Let's do this here. Let's push that through there first. Basically just to get one seated in there. That's kind of fall in line. I cannot wait to get this printer working again. It is always my go-to, but it's also my go-to for the palette, so can't really do anything without it. I mean, I could set up another printer with the palette, but I am way too lazy to work on that. That just takes a ton of time to do. Where's the other screw at? It's up there. I don't know where my little claw thing is at. I've got a little like claw thing I've had since college that I use for like these really tight spaces. There it is. Okay, and last one. We just need to go ahead and get some magnetic drivers. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Sweet, there we go. Okay, the hard part's done. Alonzo, what's up? Yeah, I guess the mini case it wasn't too bad because like, you kind of like put that in and then kind of go for it. So where's that picture at? All right, so it's XYZZ extruder. So we've got X. Put our USB in. Oh no, I gotta put firmware on this. Can't do that yet. So X, Y. That's extruder stuff. 1Z, second Z. I'm gonna wait to do all the extruder stuff right now. Let's do heat of bed. Closest ones here. It is odd though that my other board failed because they said usually it's just a firmware reflash and it's good to go, but that was not the case for me. Come on, there we go. All right, and then we got power, so positive is on the far side. Let's try not to blow this thing up by powering it improperly. Yeah, with me case you can access from the top, 100%. That does make life a little bit easier when working on these, but this guy right here, there's more, we just need to have smaller hands, I guess, then. My hands are just not that small. Okay, and then we've got the power panic deal. Goes right there. The heat of bed thermistor goes, that's the far one. That one there. That's all those connections. Let's see here. LCD cables. Crap, which one's one, which one's two? I guess we'll just try it that way and see if that works, because I don't remember. That should be all of those connections. Okay, now it is just the extruder bundle. So we've got our extruder, come on, out of the way. Extruder motor. Use the kid's small hands, absolutely. And then we've got the what we got here? So heat bed thermistor is this guy here. This goes right here. And then we've got the heater cartridge, which goes right there. And then we've got, this is the Pinda. Pinda goes up top here. Right there. What we got left? We got the two fans. So which one's which? Okay, the fan with the casing on it is the hot end fan. which is the left hot end fan, which is the one next to the heater. And then my other fan goes in the other fan header. And then now we have the filament sensor, which I don't remember how that wire goes in. And this does not show how that goes. Let's go to the electronic assembly manual just to verify it here. There's all that blah, blah, blah. Okay. Show me how that wire goes in. I never remember how the filament sensor probe goes in. It's right there. So bottom row, white on the left. So this way, bottom row. Right on the left there. Okay. Just check here. Who's pinging me here? That's fine. Okay. All right. I need a little zip tie. That. Put this in here. Where's that thing? There it is. Need new nose pliers to put that piece of nylon in to its little like slot. Come on. Struggle bus, struggle bus, struggle, struggle, struggle bus. Okay, fine. Should be good like that. Potentially. Okay. Like that. And, oh yeah, where'd that nut go? This fell out. Been meaning to glue this in for like 4 years. I still haven't done it. Okay. This way now. And okay, where'd I do with that power cord extension? There it is. Whew, that wasn't too bad. Let's see if we hooked everything up properly. And then we gotta update the firmware. At least I think. I'd have no idea what firmware comes on a brand new board from Prusa. Okay, well, the screen's wrong. We kind of all saw that one coming. So Ryan, you don't need to say it. I know. There it goes. Okay. So English, I need a little piece of filament. Just use this. Move the filament. Sensor verified. Self-test start. Good deal. Okay. See, Ryan, shut up. So that moves the right way. Hot dog. I mean, it should pass the test. As long as everything works, it should pass just fine. Or I believe something actually broke. Where are we at here? Cool. Now it's heating up to bed. Actually, while this is happening, I'm going to go ahead and look for, come on, firmware. MK3S firmware. Download. So 3.11.0. Technically, yes. I am using the Butterworth extruder housing, but all the hardware is stock. I've not changed any of it. I do have a Raspberry Pi hooked up to it for Octoprint, so I can use the, well, number one, wireless, because all my other printers are wireless. Number two, for the Canvas hub. It is the Canvas hub, so I can use it with the, where's it at? Right here. Right there, the palette. Yep, that's heating up. Okay. I thought about like modifying it, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's a really, really good printer. Capable of doing very accurate prints. So yeah, I like it. While I'm waiting also here, I need to change something. Okay, not that. I need this to be, actually, let's do 6.4. I'm going to edit some sketches real quick in another project. Because I need to. There's that sketch. This one here, 6.4, finish sketch. Okay, that should do that just fine now. So let's save this out. Save, yes. Delete. Put that in, slice now. And send the printer. Upload and print. Easy day. Love having clipper on the machines. I'll run XYZ calibration. Cool. Take a couple minutes. Nah, not doing clipper on this one. I'd thought about it honestly, but remove this. Clean. Yep. Okay. So I did see the clipper does work with the palette. So I'd actually been debating on installing that on one of the other printers. Maybe something like direct drive. So I thought about doing it on Optimus because I did see that it does work with that. You just have to install some extra stuff. But I thought maybe I could have a second printer that does it, or I could do it on Fastlane right here. This is my Mark 3S clone that runs Clipper on it using an actual NZ board. It's a pain to put anything on it because uploading it is just a pain, but I definitely could do this because also the palette would reach here with relative ease, I think. Or I could always switch some printers around, but I could put the palette between two printers. The printer is doing its other calibrations right now, so it's going to take a few moments to do its job. All right. So hopefully this next print will work because I'm running low on the filaments. Actually, that reminds me, I could actually check something here. If I go and pull down these guys, let's get out 6mm. Yeah, that does start to work. I need a handle that can grip onto drill bits. That's really what I need. Sorry, it's going to get a little loud in here because with that thing going. But actually this drill bit is quite sharp because I don't really use my metric drill bits very often. That does me wonder if I made these deep enough. That's my next problem, though. Nope, that works. Huh, I might stop that print. That's good, that's good. So this is a project that, the puzzle that I'm making, I thought it would just be a little fun project with some magnets, a little bit of fusion. But it does take a ridiculous amount of magnets. wonder if I should stop that print though, if I can make these work like this. Ow. Ow. Oh, my gloves aren't here. Dang it. I'm a little afraid to pull out the drill because a drill is really, really hard to control. Yeah, I thought it'd be something fun to 3D print, and I was also trying to figure out a use. I'm trying to use up some of the filament I have on hand, and I have several of the Endless Possibilities Protopasta subscriptions that I had gotten a long time ago, quite a long time ago, honestly, and I thought it would be a good use for them. Because these cubes don't use all that much filament. It's only 3 layers, 10% infill. I need to glue some of these in though, it seems. Which I was kind of hoping to avoid. If I could just get everything to friction fit really well. Thought that would be pretty sweet. Did I just crack it? No, I didn't. Okay. And it's an easy enough project that other people could do it. Like that. This thing is still going. Oh, we're on the last point now. Okay, last one of these to go in. There we go. Man, that tore up my hand. I wonder if there is a print for that. Go to site. What'd you send here? Ooh, I like that. Little twist set. All right, I'm gonna add that to the cart, Aaron. I wonder if there's a 3D print for that. Man, that like mauled up. Those bits are sharp because again, I hardly use. That was the 6 mil. I use the 8 mil and the 10 mil a lot, but let's go to Prusa prints. Oh, excuse me. Or it's called printables. And what are we gonna call this? Drill bit chuck. Push drill with adjustable chuck. I just need like a holder. Drill bit adapter handle for reaming 3D prints. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed here. But you need hardware for that. Although it does like pinch it, which is kind of cool. It is an interesting design. But then there's this guy here. Which really, I just need like something just to hold on to it. Frankly, I don't need it to have to spin or anything like that. Just something to hold on to it would be great. Let's just try drill bit holder. That thing still going? Please place the steel sheet on the bed. Okay. Okay, these are just not what I was looking for here. What about drill bit handle? Here's one. I just want something that I could like screw it into and then like tighten it down and then take it off. This, I mean, the push one's not bad, but I don't need to do that. I can use my hand for it. Rubik's Cube puzzle on the MMU, that's pretty cool. This might be the winner here. For 1.5 to 6 millimeter. Yeah, I mean, if it can do 6, what I need to be able to do 6. Yeah, we could do this. Congratulations, it works. Okay, so let's go back to here now. Is filament loaded? No. Let's do PLA, I guess. I got some random PLA sitting here. Still need to see what version of firmware this is on. Still can't tell that. I did find out today that a couple, well, I guess before I went on vacation this summer, we worked on updating Clipper on all the machines. And I actually put the wrong steps for the Hemera into Optimus Prime. So I started doing a print today, and I was like, man, at first it didn't look great. So I, adjusted the settings and I changed it, did the print again. It looked pretty good going down. Then I came back and you could just tell it's super under extruded. I just put my thumb like right through the print. So I looked and yeah, I had like 21 for the Hemera, but it's actually 7.8. So I was like, oh, well, that'll do. I put in the wrong value. I don't know where I got that value from. It was definitely not it though. Insert the filament. Yep, you got it. You got it. Maybe that's what I'll print on this to give it a good test. We'll throw it on the shelf. We'll throw this drill bit thing on there. Yep, it's the right color. All right. Now we're going to do the Z offset. Okay. Need to get down low to do this one. This is one thing I've never been able to replicate in any of my printers is this super fast probing. The 3 probes like in super quick succession. Right there. I think that's what I'm looking for right there. Yep, we're gonna call that's it. Negative 1.058. Man. Who asked for a replacement extruder you could recommend for the X40 V2? That is, Aaron, that is the IDEX machine that I have. The extruder. I would just get another, probably like one of the metal. It's just a, what is that? It's the old like MK8 style ones, right? Or pick up one of the, like they have some pretty cheap injection molded ones from like Creality. Let me see if they still have it on Amazon. So you could do, I've used this before, the metal one. It's fine. It's nothing to write home about. You could do, I said they did plastic ones. Because Crowdy's moved to that metal one now. But the older plastic ones work just fine. I bet you AliExpress probably has them if you just search like Creality extruder. It'll probably pop up. Let me see what I can do here. Look around here for a second. Oh, excuse me. Let's try. The red one will absolutely do the job. I mean, it's just a super common, you know, metal replacement that they've done. You also could do like a mellow BMG, a left hand and a right hand. Those would do pretty good. You did probably have to update your E-steps though with those. Oh yeah, Aaron just said a BMG clone. Yeah, you could do the mellow. Does mellow still make it? I have the mellow BMG on the BLV. It's a fantastic. I mean, it works just great. So you could always do, yeah, so here's a mellow one. You just get one right hand and then you'd get one left hand. 24 bucks for it. So you're setting yourself back $50. I mean, your glued together one works. So, I mean, can't really fault you for making it work. But I just, like I said, this mellow one definitely works out really well. I've had it for a long time now on the BLV. Actually, if I do, let me sign in. Let me give you a link real quick, actually. Sign in, if it lets me. We'll see if it lets me. Okay, sign in. So I think I have, yeah, I have it up there. Oh, it sent me an email. Dang it. 1 second. Where's my email at? Inbox. There it is. So, got my dyslexia killing me here. Yeah, here we go. Here's the link for it. Use that one. But yeah, like I said, get one left, one right. It should mount exactly on to where you have it now. and you'll definitely get a lot less skip or anything like that with that. You run it 24/7, but filament switch is required to assembly, and I'm tired of it. Yeah. So they're calling it the DDG extruder. Interesting. Yeah, if you're, yeah, because you're gonna wear through the plastic. Because that's the one thing with the Bowden printers, and you have the filament being pulled in, it actually wears away the plastic, which is pretty funny looking, honestly, especially in that injection mold. Even though it's nice and smooth, it just kind of wears through it. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming to me then. I actually haven't used mine in a little while. I made, for Scouts, I had made a bunch of the fleur-de-lis, symbols, little stands, and I'd put all the kids' names on there for everyone. They're ranking up. They could put it from, you know, Scout to tenderfoot, tenderfoot first class, and et cetera, and work their way up. So just a little something they can have, and then they can take it with them when they leave the troop. That's the idea behind it, and I'll just print more of them. But I ran the machine pretty hardcore because I made a bunch of those, and I can only do 4 at a time. Triangle Labs. So Triangle's Labs it's so hit and miss. It really, really is. Sometimes I've gotten great stuff from them and it's worked for years. Some things have just been kind of like garbage out of the box. It really depends what it is, I guess. I don't know if I've ever used one of their BMGs. I think I have, and I think it was bad. I could have swore that they sent me one years ago, and it just didn't work out well at all. I'm trying to remember what it was about it. Can't really remember. So, all right, well, let's take a look. What's the firmware on this? So let's go down to support, firmware. Oh, 3.11. All right, so this is up to date. Good deal. All right, let's turn this off then. Unplug this. Okay, it's right there. Get this back up on the shelf. I guess I'll just use this PLA. It's already loaded. Okay, we gotta plug that in, and then we gotta plug the Pi in. Once this turns on, everybody in Discord will get an update because this printer is what is hooked up to all of that. Hello? Hello? Why did it turn it on? Where's this? It's plugged in? This one here? Yeah. It's plugged in there. This in here. What the heck? Okay. I think something's loose in there or something. What's going on here? Okay, we're live. That was super weird. Okay, plug the Pi in. And yeah, let that boot up now. Jeez Louise, that was weird. I mean, I would either get, honestly, the Mellow or an actual Bondtech, but they are just super expensive. I have had some BMGs, I think it was the Triangle one, that actually would bind up, and it was actually like rubbing inside the housing. For some reason, the housing was compressing too much. I think you've been lucky, Ryan. I truly do. All right, let's download this stuff here. And let's pull up this, delete that, pull the 3 of those in here. Okay, let's do, all right, we need to change this to Octoprint, discard all those settings, point to quality, it's PLA. Three printers, 5 and 4, that's fine. Slice and dice. Nope, I don't want, no sports. Slice again. We've had 8. Bolt set 2. It doesn't matter. Just get the set. Set 1 is just going to be the extruder, because if you scroll down, it should tell you what each one is. Where is it at here? Come on, where is it at? Yeah, so set 1 is just the extruder. If you need the motor, you can get set 2, but I would just get set 1. Because everything else you need is there. You can reuse the same motors you have. Should not be a problem. And you'll save more money. Like I said, get one left, one right. Because you're paying $6 and change for the motor. If you want to have a pancake motor around for $6, can't really beat it. So 20%, he's saying 2 walls. Okay. So 20%, let's change this to 2 walls. All right. Now, what is the IP address of my Octoprint? It's still 91. Cool. Let's reboot it real quick so it's not safe mode. Oh, I need to plug the printer in. The USB into the printer. You go like that. Okay, attempt to reconnect. So far, it's been a pretty productive night. Can't really beat it. Okay, printer's back online. Wait for Octoprint to come back up. And it needs updates. Blah, updates, updates, updates. Oh, excuse me, man. Cancel that because I got that other one to work. Come on, reconnect. Sometimes Autoprint takes a minute to boot up. Here we go. There we go. All right, so we're gonna mark that as red, mark as red, mark as red, mark as red. Let us update this. Go ahead and update it. We'll do the update and then I'll start to print. And then I'll probably call it a night, I think. Go to here. Wait, no. Where's that at? Nope, I don't want that either. I want to go here, here. Let's do this 220. And I need to unload that filament since I got the other one to work. Okay, so main menu, actions, disable motors. Ooh. Toasty, toasty. There we go. Yeah, you need one left, one right, because they're on opposite sides of the printer. And if you don't do that, you'll have issues. All right. All right. Is that one done? Get the color out. Let's get this onto the ring real quick. The only issue whenever you're printing with what's it call it? Loose spools. You just got to be careful. I haven't printed. I've had this filament for well over a year. Yeah, it's way at the bottom, Theodore. It's again one of the problems with some of the AliExpress listings is the way that they lay out the actual like page is annoying. That's not working. There we go. Okay. So now we can go over to here. Oh, yeah, I need to go back to reload that. Optimus is ready. I need to do this first. Okay. So now we can go ahead here, upload and print. I like it. Delete that out. Go back to Optimus Prime. Discard those settings. And then number 2, save the mesh. Yep. Okay. Slice. I did 10% the other one. Yeah, we'll just do it. That's fine. Send this to the printer, upload and print. Boom! We got it going left and right here. Both of those are printing now. Sweet. Oh. All right. Well, I think it was a good night, honestly. Got done what I wanted done. And yeah, I've got things to work on now, which is good. And hopefully the printer will print and I won't have any issues with it like I was having, but I'll have to do this test print just to kind of see how things go, because I got this far with the FYSETC board and then it kind of died on me. So we'll kind of see what happens. All right, well, thank you guys for joining in. Next week is, what's next week? Next Saturday is the 20th. I will be here. We are traveling later this month or early September, just over the weekend, so I will miss one of the streams then. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for this week. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I'll figure that out this week. If you have any suggestions, head to the Discord. Let me know what you guys want to see in some of these weekend streams, whether it's design something, work on our printers, go over something, particular topic. I'm happy to do that with kind of anything. So thank you guys for joining in. Make sure you check out the links down below, join Discord, and use those purchase links down there so that I can buy more, you know, brand new parts for the printer. It's a $90 board for the Prusa to get that thing back working again. So I appreciate all your guys' help. I really do. I'll see you guys next time. So happy printing.